Freaking cameras. What's going on, Nick fans? It's your boy O, aka the Nickinator, reaching out to you today to say I'm a little sad. Today it's bittersweet. Today is the last home game at MSG against the Cavaliers. And that just tells you that the season's coming to an end. We're getting ready for the playoffs. And all the fun of visiting the Garden will be over soon, right? Soon, because we still have our playoff run. So a little bittersweet tonight. Looking forward to playing the Cavs. Tough game last night. Honestly, after the game, I went to bed. I didn't want to talk about it. I couldn't believe we lost. I didn't expect to lose. Not the end of the world that we lost, but honestly, considering losing to the Celtics in overtime, it's regular season. The fans need every win, man. Fans need every win because nothing's promised in the playoffs. So that kind of sucked last night, losing to the Pistons. I think when the game kind of let off with Precious Achua leading the way, scoring early, or at least taking attempts early, it was like, what the fuck? What's going on here? What are we doing? But I mean, whatever. Precious had like 18 or whatever last night. That's cool. Cool for him. And PJ Tucker got dusted off the bench, and actually made an impact. He had a corner three, right? He had a corner three. He made his presence known. I don't know if you actually watched the game closely enough to realize that he puts bodies on people, man. Isaiah Stewart had to deal with him. Duran had to deal with him. So it was good to see. There was some things to take away from the game. Things I didn't like, and I don't know how many times this has happened, but you get a lead with the Knicks 15, Tom Thibodeau in the Tom Thibodeau era. That's usually a win. I don't know how many times in the last 5 years the Knicks have lost games where they've been up by 15 plus points. That'd be an interesting stat to dig up. I don't know who does that shit. If you're somebody out there in the community who knows how to do shit like that, go do it. Go let me know. I want to turn this light on to see how this looks. Turn this on. Oh wow, it's bright, right? That's like right in my eye. Ooh, what about this one over here? Let's see. We're still tweaking shit, man. We still. Oh no, that's like. I feel like I'm in a microwave right now. Nah, we're gonna turn this one off. It's a little too much. A little too much. Still testing shit, man. Still trying to get familiar. What works, what doesn't work. This is a different camera angle I'm trying. We can switch to the other one, but I can't do it in live, real time. But yeah, just a different camera angle today. What else about today? Yeah, man, it's the last home game, Friday Night Knicks. We're gonna get the man with the piano doing the tunes. Sergeant Sources, as CP the franchise likes to call them. So Cleveland Cavaliers expect to win the game. They don't know what to expect really. Don't know who's gonna play. But fan appreciation night, which is usually the last night of the game, the last game of the season, is usually a lot of fun. I'm really dropping the ball. Life's got me so busy, man. Just work and here with my mom, but I still got playoff tickets. I need to raffle, man. I'm in less than a week. I need to raffle these things off, man. Give it out to the fan community. Let you guys enjoy. So keep an eye out for that. I guess by tomorrow I'll do it, man. I got some things to wrap up here, but I got to get that out. I want to do it electronically too. I was going to do it live at a watch party at Bronx Ale House. I wasn't able to pull that off. Just commitments, man. Time wasn't available, but I'm going to figure out how to raffle those tickets off via the internet, online, social media, whatever. We had a great time last year. Matthew Marcano, shout out to him. He won. He's a Kings fan who walked in and won. I'll never get over that first raffle I had. A Sacramento Kings fan won, but he went to the game and enjoyed himself with his brother, so that's what's up. His brother's a Knicks fan, so that's cool. Um, what else can I tell you, man? What else can I tell you? So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Last game of the season, I'm still reminiscing on some things about the season. People are caught up in seeding or whatever. I'm thinking about, the Bucks. We actually swept the Bucks this year. So if we place them, I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind facing them. But yeah, swept the Bucks. Another impressive win for me. I don't know if people even remember it. It seems so long ago now. But we swept the Nuggets. We've had a good showing against the Nuggets recently, and and this was even before the Carl trade with Julius here. We've had good showings against that Denver team. I think we match up well against them. But yeah, we swept Denver. That was sweet because Denver's a contender. Jokic out there. The Joker's a beast. So once you can get out on a team like that, then that's a good team you got going for you. Same thing with Milwaukee. Giannis is still a beast, man. Those are two MVP candidates. Think what you want. I know Milwaukee's had a down year. They had some injuries and whatnot, some transition with the trade, Chris Middleton, but Milwaukee's still a solid team. What else? I don't know, the dub trip dub, right? We had the dub trip dub, the first time I think in Knicks history where two Knicks players get a triple double in one game versus the Dallas Mavericks. That was Carl Towns and Josh Hart. So that was pretty cool, man. That was a feat in itself. Dominated the Grizzlies at home. Dominated the Grizzlies at home. That was something that I remember from the season. But yeah, man, a lot of good times. A lot of good times at the Garden as usual, man. Always a great time at the Garden. The Garden's always electric. If you go there, you know it's addictive. That energy is addictive. So the Garden's always a great place to be. If you're there tonight, enjoy yourselves, have fun. Hopefully it's a win and we can finally put all this foolishness about seeding behind us because we have a 97% chance at the 3 seed, but that's not secured yet. It's not finalized. I think a Pacers loss or a Knicks win will do that. So let's see what happens tonight. We can get that done. But anyway, thank you for rocking out. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for enjoying. It's your boy O, aka the Nickinator. I'm gonna get better at this. I promise you. I'll have stats and I'll have little colorful what do you call these things? Overlays and all that. I'll probably get some people to talk shit with me. But right now I'm just excited because I want to see how this looks with the other camera angle. I got another camera angle that I'm working on over there, but some holdups with some devices that's tied up right now. So that's not happening. And you guys know I already got the characters in the sense I want to bring out. I'm probably gonna wait till next year at this point because there's only about a few games left in the season. Then to do it in the playoffs don't even make sense, man. The playoffs are gonna be intense. We're gonna be in playoff mode. Fuck all that. Later for all that. Right? Anyway, peace, mi gente. Peace, man. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.